Hello, my name is Jared Sams, the creator of Space Negro, and you're watching Jay's World Order, where Negroes and space collide.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother. Yeah, I can't say it's too early to say.
But this is $200.
So you don't want it?
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, this is just like, here you go, buddy.
Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas.
Hello again to my YouTube friends and subscribers, and welcome back to
Jay's World Order.
Hey, that's my line.
So,
If you don't know who this is, I will let you know who this is. This is Uncle G Money. This man holds the world record for owning the world's largest small screen color TV.
what?
Today, we are heading to the Lvl Up Expo here in Las Vegas, Nevada, the city of sin. Are you a sinner?
Definitely.
I'm a sinner too.
Bigger than you.
Life is better when you sin. Uncle G Money, are you ready to go?
Let's do it. Yeah.
How's it going? I'm Z. I'm the founder and executive director here at Serenity Forge.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm walking by your table today and I see that you have, are these self-published games?
Yeah, so we're a developer publisher out of Colorado, Boulder
Okay.
area, and we made a lot of different games and also help other companies publish theirs.
Wonderful. What other companies have you worked with?
Yeah, we've done a lot of games, as you probably see behind me
Yes,
here.
sir.
We got games like Doki Doki Literature Club,
Right on.
games like Slay the Princess,
Awesome.
To the Moon,
Oh.
DD Streamer Overload, and Lisa the Painful. Probably some of our most well-known titles.
So what do you have sitting here on the table? Are these, I'm not familiar with some of these games here, so like maybe if you can go down maybe Dungeon Munchies, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we are, in addition to being a game developer publisher, we also release games and distribute them globally in a physical format. So these are games that we have done in the past where you can probably find them in our local stores, but these specific ones are collector's editions that we're selling here at the convention. Games like Genesis Noir, which was a game about like a difficult relationship as well as kind of the Big Bang. Games like Smile for Me. Kind of more of a nuanced, insane asylum story.
Right.
So a lot of our games are very narrative, very kind of emotional-driven games that kind of tell
Like
deeper
Below,
stories.
right here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now,
Definitely.
is this a special edition Below?
Yeah, this is a steelbook edition. So the game comes with a steelbook as well as a glow-in-the-dark sticker, a keychain, and some other goodies.
Awesome. So how did you get started getting into the gaming publishing business?
Yeah. So I started off actually as a game developer myself. I've been making games since I was around 10 years old.
Oh, wow.
And over the years, continue to not only make our own games, but also help other people release their games across console and also, obviously physical editions. So that's kind of how I ended up getting into game development and publishing, almost by accident. When it was my last year in college, I helped a game release called Lifeless Planet, and that was kind of a story-driven game, walking sim, in the early 2013, 2014 is when we launched it. And then since then, we launched a game called Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, which that was actually a game we co-developed. So we made the game as well as publishing it. We had Sting voice that game, so that was really cool. Back in
Wrestler or musician?
The musician. Our website is
I'm
serenityforge.com. You can find us also across pretty much all social media when it comes to Twitter, Blue Sky, anything like that.
Okay.
Serenity Forge.
And if you go on that website, will you find other special edition games that people can purchase?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
We have our own store, and we even have some kind of exclusives during the event.
Wonderful.
So definitely go check it out.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you letting me interview you
Yeah,
today.
absolutely. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Yeah.
Devin
Hey,
from
Devin.
Premium Edition.
Premium edition. And is that on Instagram, sir?
Yes, we
TikTok.
have it on Instagram, Facebook, anything you can look for. We also have YouTube channel,
Awesome. And what's the YouTube channel called?
Premium Edition Games.
Premium Edition
Yes.
Games. Now, as I walk by, you said that you are a self-publishing Nintendo Switch.
Yes, we publish digital games into physical.
Wow.
So what we typically do is all of our games come with a slip cover, a dust cover.
Okay.
It comes with a physical cart, but it also comes with a colored manual.
Oh, I know.
And we have challenge cards. If you do the challenge card, we send you a patch in the mail. We send you a physical patch in the mail. This is a
Awesome.
3D fighter arena.
Oh, okay.
And it's indie characters like Ukulele, Toe Jam and Earl.
Okay. It's kind of like Battle Arena Toshinden?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes, sir.
right
Yes,
on,
sir.
right
Yes, sir.
on.
And we also have 3 NES titles.
Oh, you do?
They are actually physical cards.
Wow.
Yes, sir. So everything at the top is our retro edition. As you notice, they're the exact same size as a 64 card.
Okay.
So, and all of these come with extra goodies like soundtrack, extra manuals, things of that nature. So, Lonesome Village, Super Dungeon Maker, and Anichart.
Okay.
Super Dungeon Maker won Gamescom Game of the Year.
Oh, wow.
And Lonesome Village is like an Animal Crossing / Stardew Valley inspired game.
I have seen the gameplay for Lonesome
Yes, sir.
Village, so that's
It's
you.
a
That's
very
amazing.
popular title.
That's amazing,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Congratulations on your
And
success.
then the game we have that came out right before that one is Wife Quest, which is right here.
What's this about?
So it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up game. And then everything here at the end of the table are con exclusive. So these artworks are redone, reimagined for the cons only.
Wow. Something that will always gain in value because of its rarity.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you so much,
You're
man.
welcome.
I'm going to check out the rest of your store in
Yes,
here,
sir.
but
This is Tony Poulsen with Hand Over the Hero.
hey, Tony. Very cool artwork, man. Walking by, I mean, you're hitting on everything pop culture that I enjoy and many other people enjoy as well. So how long have you been doing this kind of art?
I have drawn this series now 13 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the first characters that got you into it?
The first one I drew was actually a cat. It was for my wife.
Okay.
So they're all being handed over.
All
So
right.
it's like, take the damn cat.
Hey babe, are you ready to go?
Does it look like we're ready to go? Does it look like we're going to go anywhere with you? We're busy.
So it's one from there. Then my first fan art one was Admiral Akbar.
Okay.
It's a trap! It's a trap!
And it's a trap.
That's exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's where it all started, those two things. And then I started getting commissioned and working
Nice.
with like big IPs and stuff. And,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
So what's some of your top sellers?
Avatar's always good.
Sure.
Pokemon, all the anime is always great. I bought a lot of Disney stuff. Toothless is very very popular now. The movie coming out. But kind of a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Everyone does a little mix and match of
Awesome.
what they like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been lucky. Like all my stickers last nearly forever. These ones have been on there 8 years on that bottle.
And now you make your own stickers at home, or?
Well, I have a business.
Okay.
I have a sticker business. So yeah, these are automotive vinyl, so it's a little more hardcore.
I love this Stan Lee Spider-Man's hand. That is amazing, man. Please.
I hate movies that fool the public. Take Superman, for instance. How does he fly? The man has no visible means of propulsion. Whenever Superman flies, he gets in a pose like this. There's no engine, there's no jet, there's nothing. Now take Thor. When Thor wants to fly, he has his hammer, he has a leather thong attached to his wrist, he swings the hammer around till it's going like a propeller, and then he lets go of it. And you have Superman who flies just because they tell you he flies. That's it. Goodbye.
Oh, Lord.
That was my original.
How long was that before he passed?
So this was right before, this was April. That was his last convention.
Wow.
In San Jose.
Yeah.
My buddy's like, bring the original. And they threw me in with them.
Yeah.
And they're like, turn off your phone. Turn off your phone. And they said nothing to me.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, he totally saw it. He was like, oh my God. Yeah.
Now, he signed that for you? Where can we find you online?
So, Hand Over the Hero. That is my Instagram website. And then I do have the TikTok. I'm just not as
No worries.
user-friendly with that.
Sure.
But we've got it
But
on
mostly on Instagram, they can find you, and
for sure.
and they can even purchase stuff through there.
Through there, we open up my website like every 2 months.
Okay.
So they have to sign up for the email list.
Okay.
We like to keep things like for the cons.
Sure.
So yeah, but then we do all like limited edition drops.
Wonderful.
On there.
I'm Sean. I'm Matthew.
Nice to meet you both. I'm walking by here, guys. I'm just seeing some amazing books, and this gentleman here just popped out this book to me, Shotgun to Sugarland. What is the concept here? The art is so distinctful, and not it goes to color, but also goes to black and white as well.
Yes.
What is that concept? Where was that idea originating from?
Well, we basically want to tell a story about two women. Well, if you like detective stories, this is a story for you. It's about two women. One is a police detective, and one is a serial killer. So
Okay.
It's about how they finally meet, and it probably won't end well.
Sure. Without spoilers, why does it go from color to black and white in the book?
Because it deals with what we call the mindscape.
Okay.
Where one of the characters is going through a very traumatic experience, and to escape that, she goes into a fantasy world.
I see a lot of minimalism in there. Is this almost like diving into the heart of darkness?
Yes. You said it perfectly right there.
So it's like battling death and life.
Yes.
Humanity, what's good, what's bad.
Yes. Like you said, not to give anything away. It's beautiful. In her own mind, she can be the warrior in her own mind that she can't be in the real world. So she's fighting demons in her mind that she still has to fight, come to terms with in the real world, but her brain is shattered, and you're coming in it. We wanted to make a very sympathetic character out of a serial killer.
Jared Sams. I'm a comic book creator. I created a book called Space Negro, The Last Negro. It's wild shit. Can I cuss? I don't know if I can cuss. Can I cuss?
Cuss.
Oh my god, fuck yeah.
I don't know if I can say, I'm going to say negro.
No, negro.
But I'm Jewish, I think it's okay.
You could call it, okay, look, as long as you put space in front of it, you're fine. Right?
Space Negro.
Space Negro's a proper noun, right?
Yes,
don't
sir.
go around calling motherfuckers Negroes, though.
No,
That's
absolutely
fucked up.
not.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Don't
I
do
call you
that.
brothers, man. You're my brothers, 100%. Brother, where'd you come up with this concept, man? Is it a comedy book?
It is. Actually, no, it's actually based on my real life when I was in white slavery. No, it's a big fun book, man. It's about the intergalactic adventures of Supernova Watkins, the last black man in existence. It's a little bit of Rick and Morty, a little bit of Boondocks. It's just a big fun series, trying to make you laugh, but also, make you realize that it's hard. It's hard out here.
Yes,
it's hard out here for a brother.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, do a little bit of both.
So how long you been a comic book creator, artist, writer?
Oh man, I wrote and drew this thing. I've been doing this for, I would say about 10 years or something like that. Yeah, this is definitely my biggest release. The book is just about being a weird black guy trying to find your place. Not even a weird black guy, just being a weird person trying to find your place in a big universe. You know what I mean? So I think what's cool about it is I have people, black, white, gay, straight, men, women, they all come back, they read the book, they come back and say how much they dug it. Just because, again, it's about being weird and about trying to find your tribe,
All right, I hope you enjoyed the Level Up Expo in Las Vegas. It's always a nice time in Las Vegas. Always interesting things that are happening, that's for damn sure. It was definitely an interesting convention. There was a lot to do there, a lot of different tables. The only complaint that I have is I only counted 1, 2, 3 tables selling retro games at a significant price markup. And none of the games had any of the games that I was looking for, unfortunately. So that was kind of the dud. And I also tried to meet Sam Witwer. He showed up a little bit late. His line got really packed, and unfortunately, I ran out of time and didn't get a chance to meet him. Otherwise, those are the only 2 disappointments I had from this convention. It was great to be there. It was also great to be there with my uncle, and he got to see a different subculture and genre of things that he probably was not aware of before. So I was happy he was able to join me on this adventure down at Level Up. But I did pick up a couple of cool things that I'll share with you. The Philback brothers, these 2 guys, call them the Cowboys, they really wrote and drew an amazing book. And if you can check out their website, it's One First Comics right there. Hang on, there we go. One First Comics. Amazing dudes, amazing talent. I have nothing but high compliments for Space Negro. Jared Sams, you really are so incredibly talented. This is an hilarious comic book. The artwork is awesome. The story is great. You must read Space Negro. I have permission to say it. All right. Guys, thank you all very much. I will see you again down the road. And once again, please like and subscribe. Peace and love.